Officious, another one of my videos. Um, Again, just trying to talking about Skill Trainer. I'm talking about online franchise mode basically and how to get the most out of it. I know yesterday I brought you a video, I think, and I was building a Raiders team. It's a new league, just showing you an example how to go through it. Um, Today, start off with let me start off with the hmm, let me start off with the GM All Stars, Man All Stars GM League. It should be. Hmm. Quick side note. Excuse me. Had to get that one out. Quick side note. Let me do my draft board. This is another thing outside of skill training that you should be doing every advance too to really get the most out of your online franchise mode experience. Why do I say that? Because they're guys. Look, I have a second, a third, and a fourth, a fifth, and a sixth, and a seventh. Okay, I'm going to show you example of talent that you can get. Oh, hold on. Talent you can get at every position, every draft position. It really doesn't matter where you're drafting. Just to have a pick in that round is really all you need. I think this linebacker right here, who I've changed after my son's name, he was projected to go in the fifth round. This linebacker was set to go in the fifth round. When I drafted him, he was at, I think, 78 block shed, and he had 64 play rec and 76 pursuit. Hip power, obviously, you draft certain attributes you want to draft because it's too expensive to buy. Um, those attributes being speed, 26,000, strength, acceleration, agility, hit power, stamina normally costs us a lot of money. So when you're going into the draft process, you want to go in and scout the attributes that are expensive to buy. You want to have that come with them. So you really want to draft an athlete. So this guy, 87 speed, 90 acceleration, 79 strength, the hit power is there. I don't think I had anything unlocked. Well, big hitter and high motor came with him and discipline apparently. Um, so that being said, not because you have guys, not because you have late round picks, doesn't mean you can't be competitive in the draft. This is TJ Green. I got him off in free agency. He has 67 zone. Now, after I think going into the second season, he is at 77 zone. He's 23 years old. Like, next, I will build his pursuit to be able to tackle in the open field. I'll take his zone to about 80, then I'll take his pursuit to 80, and then I'll start working on his play rec. He's like a work in progress, you know. Even him, guys like him, I got him in free agency. You know, I got his pursuit and his play rec up, and this is like a stopgap guy, a guy you could use the first year while you trade and get picks. Um, this guy came with the team. I want his pursuit is very big this year, especially in Madden All Stars franchise because we don't have the Heat Seeker, Ball Hawk. We don't have the assist settings on to help you to basically play. So a lot of changes has to be done at personnel wise. And having safeties and linebackers with high pursuit that could tackle one on one against ball carrier moves is paramount this year. You know, if this guy comes up with, for example, say he has Amos in the open field. His pursuit is at 90. His play record's at 90. I believe I got his awareness to 87. So his catching to 80. He's ready to tackle a Jordan Howard. Jordan Howard tries to use his 95 spin move in open field. He's ready for him. Yes, I've built Jordan Howard's spin move to 95. I'm working on Jordan Howard's. Most people don't do this, but I'm working on his pass block. He's going to be the best pass blocking running back in the league. AJ Green here, as guys don't like having old guys, but I gave him a second round pick for him. He had 90 speed, 91 acceleration, but he went down 2 because of regression. So I'm literally saving XP every advance to buy acceleration. I got 40 more thousand XP to go, and I'll have my 90 acceleration. And that's just what I would do for the duration of having him, because his speed won't go down, only acceleration. And I'll continue to buy the acceleration. We'll leave in 10 minutes. Because look what we have here. We have a 6'4" wide receiver, 95 route running, 95 catching, 95 jumping, 96 spec. As you guys can see, 93 release. I might put his release higher because if you ooh 6,000. How much important is how important is this to me? Ah, decisions. You know why I'm going to raise it? Because 95 release is very, very important, because anytime I see someone trying to jam him on the line, you see that number. That number is 96 is really elite, because 95 is still an A. 96 is A plus. Anyway, I know I've gotten off track here. I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like after logging in every week, every advance, and the potential it could actually have. I'm just showing you the actual fruit. So we have a guy right here, he's 32. I like the regression. I'm not afraid of old guys. Run block at 92. I'm currently building his pass block. As you can see, this just shows you like the progression every week that you're doing pass block upgrade. You know, everyone should have this run block upgrade. This is a guy I got out of the free agency the first season. He's playing left guard for me. It costs next advance I'll get some more XP, and I'll be able to probably take run blocking to 84. Let's see how much XP I'm earning for him every advance. Here I got you can always see. So he's getting about 1,000 XP in advance, so he'll go up next week, next advance, just to show you, just to show you the progressions I have unlocked. I have increased weekly XP unlocked, QB unlocked, wide receiver unlocked, O-line unlocked, linebacker, and DB. I'm currently saving to purchase. What's my next purchase going to be? I might take D-line. Or you know what? Expert scouting. To get more scouting points every week. Why not? Hmm? Why not? Right? Right, baby? So now, you're getting a chance to see Kyle Long here. You know, these guys were not, when you look at the Bears team, this running team, they did not have these kind of attributes. And he still has a ways to go, you know, but he got that quick development, so it'll make it easy. I have actually him here building up pretty nice. All of his His run block was 75. His pass block was in the 70s. Um, he's come along quite nice, even though his strength is whacked. But I'm learning that because the offensive line is a unit, you can sometimes suffer strength. I really haven't seen any difference in effectiveness. He actually played left tackle for me at some point, and he is earning just about 710 XP for some reason, sometimes 1,000. Okay, so moving on. Um, Marshall's got some money problems right now, trying to sign these two people with basically no money. You know, I'm gonna have to release somebody. It's gonna hurt, but those are the decisions you have to make every day as a GM. You have to, as a good GM, has a good team to compete right now, and has a great team to compete in the future. And we'll talk about that future here in a second. So this is I am looking at late round picks that I can probably sneak and draft. One thing with me in an offensive line, I won't draft an offensive line under 300 pounds. He's under 300 pounds. He's just too small. This guy right there, he's going to be a sneak. Center's been coming really small. This guy would be a nice pickup depending on the combine. I'll do a follow-up video when the combine comes out for this league. And we'll see what guys came back as. You know, right there, these guys right here. No one's going to be no one's even going to be scouting this low. Let's see here, 6'2", 303. It's kind of small. As soon as you see a C, you just stop. I know a lot of guys don't unlock all three, but that's how you end up drafting a dud. Cause what if that instead of a C is a D? 300 pounds. Projected undrafted. I'll wait for the combine to look at undrafted guys. Unless I see like just a ginormous guy. 6'6", 318. I like 6'6" on the field. Ooh, he's going to need some help though. If he comes back strong, I'll take a late round flyer on him. I think I've scouted the defensive ends that I've liked. Got some late round picks there that people are going to sleep on. So even though I got late round picks, I know I'm going to be able to come up with a gem. And again, I'm just giving away some trade secrets and trade GM secrets to help everyone's online experience. So you can get the most out of your online Madden franchise. That's the baby. She's already kicked off her shoes. So, see if anyone here, I'm skipping out like this guy right here, A minus hit power. A minus hit power is one of those attributes that costs so much money, so maybe if he doesn't have the block shedding or the pursuit, you know, you could build those things in Skill Trainer. Okay, 6'2", 250. Oh, Menace would love him. He might be a Marshall. Alright. I'll only scout one attribute, and I choose you, 6'3", 244. Come back with something. Okay, we'll see what the rest has to offer. So that's just a quick how I like to do my drafts. Actually, let me show you what I've done so far in the draft. So we're in week 14, I think. And so far, I've been able to scout all of the O-line that have been projected to be scouted and to be drafted and fits my size scheme. I have martial law has a size scheme where we like certain positions to have a certain height and weight. Especially in terms of running the ball, I've seen more effectiveness by having 300-pound defensive ends, at least 290 or better on the ends, and 320 or more interior. size counts in this game. So as you can see, of course, I think you start scouting at week 14. Um, I don't scout these little DNs unless they come back fast enough to be a linebacker, just because they're just too small to play DN for me. Um, D tackles, like I'll scout him. I'll scout D tackles when the combines come out. I like to. I won't give that away. I've scouted mostly the linebackers. It's not impossible if you make it a routine to have success doing this. How far is that place, babe? How far is it that you have to go? I don't know what that means. Okay. So I'm going to wrap this video up, guys. Cornerback is a position that this Madden and last Madden has been so scarce that comes back with some speed. So I don't scout corner until combine. I've managed to scout the safeties that I like. So I still have ample scouting opportunities, and I basically have positions scouted. As you can see, I scout defense. As you see, I scout defense. So I'm going to show you samples of late round picks that you can get that are pretty good guys. You know, Actually, I would probably save that video for last. The last thing that I would do is then show you another team. So this team here, the Marshalls. This is season 2, week 14. So this is basically 2 seasons worth of skill trainer. I'm going to now show you basically 1 week, 1 season of skill trainer, of logging in and doing this thing every day. So I've been late to work so many times just because I want to do my skill training. It's not a coincidence. I'm in the second round of the playoffs. I'm playing the GOAT himself, the Tom Brady of the league. He's been to multiple Super Bowls. He has won multiple Super Bowls, and he has to play me now. One guy took Corell. I was able to build his spin move from, I think it was at 76. I was able to put plus 10, build his carry from 86 to 92, 90. I think he has plus 2 for the confidence. And I was able to switch him to wide receiver and do it that way. Coleman, I was able to get his run blocking up to 88 and his passing up to 85. Another thing with these little guys, you need to build their injury. I finally got to 88. Gordon has slow development, so it's been slower to development, but I've been trying. I have his route running up to 85. And we have guys like him. He's a rookie. I've built him. After 1 more season, he should be 90 run block, 90 pass block. Free agent. He had him at 74 pass block, and I had him at 76 run block. Now he's 83, 78. These are the guys this is that 1 season of making him better. He's a stud. I have him at my right guard position because he would face off against Watt. I want Watt. I want him. Piton, I can't even say his name. And Thomas. I want them going at Watt this game. That's my little plan. And Joku, I got his run block up to 71. It was at 67. I do not have wide receiver unlocked, so it's going a little slower. And my quarterback is actually injured right now, so I'm facing off with Cutler. And you know me, I love these power backs. Got Devontae Mays, got another power back, and then I got Dookie. I got some Dookie love right here. Okay, guys, I'll run through the defense real fast, and I gotta go. Danny Shelton, here we go. I'm making it. You can see the trend. I traded for him because I liked him in this league. So after 1 season, I was able to take his block shed to 96 and bring his power moves up to 81 and his play rec up to 90. Um, Stamina, high motor, as we said yesterday, so I don't mind it. Um, Next thing I need to do is probably get his big hitter going on. Brantley was a rookie. He basically had 74 block shed, so I got an 83 now. I won't stop until I get it to 90, and then I'll start working on his play rec. These are just free agents I haven't done anything with. He is a rookie. I was able to take him to 90 block shedding in one season, and then start working on his play rec already. My philosophy with that is once you decide what attribute you're going to build, don't stop, don't get distracted, don't change your mind, don't have a bad game and decide to start building something else. Just stick with it. I was able to get him to 90 block shedding right around last couple games of the season. So you can see when I started building up play rec, play recognition, play recognition. That was the last block shedding time I had to the last time I upgraded block shed to take him to 90. Garrett, he was superstar trait, so this was disgusting. Like I was able to get him to 96 block shedding, 90 power, 90, 89 power moves, since that's plus 2, and 94 play rec. And I got his awareness to 86. And I also unlocked high motor. He didn't come with high motor. And yeah, he is my defensive end linebacker hybrid. Kick your ass, worst nightmare. Yeah, it does a lot of stuff that doesn't make the stat. Huh? Okay, I got 60 seconds to wrap this up. Jalen Collins, I was able to get him out of free agency. I started working on his press. I took his press from 83 to 91, and his play rec from 74 to 79 so far. Then we have him, McCourty here. He's a little older, so he's taking a little slower, but his press is coming up. Milliner, 87 press, coming up. Smith, 81 press, building them up. And I got Taylor here. All these guys I'm developing. So I'm going into the draft. I don't even need a lot. Got my linebacker up 87. So it's like I'm 23 years old. So this team is young and ready. I'm going to keep Collins, even though he's older, just because he has the quick development. So I'm building his block shedding. In 2 seasons, this team is going to be ridiculous. This is Julius Jabril Peppers. Oh my God. I was able to get him a Pro Bowl appearance that gave me so much XP. I was able to build him overnight. 26 zone, 19 upgrade for the pursuit. To build him into the man you see here today. 90s. Oh, he's just ridiculous. This is just ridiculous. Skill trainer, baby. Logging in skill. Sometimes Madden gives you that. I picked him up in free agency. He had 74 zone when I met him. Now he got 80. Next I will build his pursuit. Start of next season, I basically have I built his zone up too. All these guys got hit power, which I like. This guy came with the team. He'll be a backup. Next, I'll get his zone to 80, then pursuit. Um, and this guy I found in free agency. Y'all niggas are sleeping. Um, Built his block shed into 80, pursuit to 80. Now we'll be working on play rec. He'll be a great backup coming off that edge, just in case I need him. And then, we have here, because I'm not so heavily invested in needing guys, I'm able to move guys that be valuable to other people to get this draft picks. I'll be drafting all athletes, all guys that could just develop. So year 3. So after this draft, I won't need anything for the rest of the franchise. Just XP to build this team, and I'll be a formidable team to play here in the future. Anyway, guys, let me wrap this up. This is just a quick example of how to make the best of your online Madden franchise experience. And quitting a league or leaving a league because you can't win or you can't get the right scheme that you're looking for isn't the answer. Skill trainer, practicing your scheme, and reinforcing plan A is the only hope you have to have any success. I'm an average player with an above average team. So it helps me to win games I shouldn't win, and it helps me to try and make the playoffs more consistently just by having a great roster. All right, guys, Officious out. Peace to the gods.